Okay guys, just been doing some meal prep, so I'm going to show you basically what I do and how easy I make this on myself in terms of working out how much a serving size is and all that type of thing. People overanalyze this, and if we overanalyze it and we add other barriers for entry, like perceived barriers for entry, that's too hard, fuck it. Like, you'll just throw it in the fuck it pile and you won't bother doing it, okay? So let's make shit easier on ourselves, and that's what I'm all about. So I've made some sort of bolognese here. Okay, I've used 2 kilos of kangaroo mince, and I've just added in some chopped tomatoes, some Italian herbs, and some of the a bag of spinach that you get from Woolies. You know, you get a bag of spinach from Woolies, you open it up, like 25 minutes later, it starts to go all wilted and shit. So rather than throw that in the bin, I just threw that in there and get some extra micronutrients in. So how do we log this? How would I log a meal? And oh, you know, I want to have it, my kids want to have it. Like, we start to get paralysis by analysis. So let's make shit easier on ourselves. So what I do, cook everything up in here: mince, chopped tomatoes, herbs, tomato paste, whatever it is. It's all in there, okay? And then I get this big expensive set of scales, okay? These are really good for cooking rice and not having to stand over and watch it and weighing shit. That is literally about the only two things. Oh, eggs, it does actually a decent boiled egg. That is about the gist of what I use a Thermomix for. Some people love them. I don't think they're that fantastic. But anyway, there you go. That's a side tangent. Okay, so all I started to do there is I need to work out what the gross weight of that meal is, because in 2 kilos of kangaroo mince, which is the protein content, is all I'm really interested in. In a 2 kilos of kangaroo mince, there is 10 200-gram portions. 200 grams of mince is roughly about 40 grams of protein. 40 grams of protein is what I'm looking for. Happy days. Okay, so then I know I just need to get the gross weight and then divide that by 10, and that gives me a portion size. So I start scooping everything up here, bang, bang, and I've weighed all this up and it's came to 2.7 kilos, okay? So then, divide that by 10. Quick maths will tell you that's 270 grams as a 200 gram serving size, or 200 gram protein serving size, and then that's 40 grams of protein. So 270 gram portion is 40 grams of protein. That's all I care about, okay? So then the next thing is, how do I make this super fucking easy on myself? I figure out however many of a measuring device, whatever it is, something for scooping ideally. How many scoops is 270 grams? That's what I want to know. So then I'd never have to weigh it again. As long as I cook it the same way and I serve it with the same size of thing, then I know that it's going to be accurate enough. Okay, so I've already done this before, so I know it's 1 cup size. So 1 cup there, what's that? 260, there you go. So a cup serving, but 260 grams. So now, rather than having to weigh anything or fucking weigh shit all the time, every time I come for a portion of this throughout the week, this goes in the fridge. The kids can take it and we can make a lasagna for them. We can make little wrap pizzas, put a little bit of bolognese, put a little bit of cheese on top. They make like little cheesy wrap pizzas. They're really nice as well. You can use it for whatever you want, okay? But all I need to know is, for my serving size, I need 1 cup of that. As long as I serve it the same way, I log it the same way, and I cook it, relatively speaking, the same way, then that is close enough. That says, oh, you know, sometimes I'm going to scoop it, it's going to be 300 grams. Sometimes I'm going to scoop it and it's going to be 260 grams or 250 grams. It fucking doesn't matter. I was about to say we're not doing a bodybuilding show, but see, even when I did my photo shoot and I got like unbelievably lean, this is what I did. I just did it consistently, and I just made adjustments to things based off of the back of this. So super easy to do. Hopefully this has explained how easy this shit should be. At the end of the day, if we want things to be consistent, if we want to adhere to things, we have to make it easier on ourselves. This is what I do for everything. So whether it's a chicken curry or a Thai green curry or a whatever, I just need to figure out how many servings are in it, what a serving size would be, generally speaking, for me. Like if it was 30 grams of protein, then it's obviously 3/4 of a cup. If it was 20 grams of protein, it's half a cup. Like, it's pretty easy to figure it out. Like, and even then, but good enough, close enough is good enough for this. Like I said, as long as it's somewhat consistent, you're cooking it the same way, you're serving it the same way, within reason, that is close enough. That is honestly close enough, okay?